Thank you, President. Thank you, President. All protocols observed. I'm here to represent the Commission, which was dealing with revising DAPS, TRAP, and advancing trade, Africans' industrialization, and economic transformation. Without wasting much time, I'm just going straight to the resolutions to the Congress. Resolution number 1. Demand that policies and programs that focus on sustainable production and value addition to promote economic transformation and sustainable growth. A review push to implementing the African mining revision will be vital, including the advocacy and consistent investment in research and development. Resolution 2, encourage its affiliates to engage with their states to pursue and implement agricultural revolution through policies and programs that guarantees sustainability, food sufficiency and sovereignty, and support employment and rural development. Resolution 3, build, improve, and strengthen the capacity of trade union activists that will support regional and continental levels and network with other relevant CSOs and the trade, investment, and industrialization, especially on the AFCFTA, to properly follow up related processes and make alternative proposals in the interest of the workers and population. Resolution 4, ensure women and youth and persons with disability representatively in all activities and concern with issues of trade and investment, with a specific focus on the AFCFTA, industrialization and structural transformation in Africa. 5, demand a push for the regulation and redistributions of economic benefits and the society for all through the implementation of fiscal policies such as progressive taxation, adoption of minimum living wage, and the provision of basic social protection flows for all. Adoption of those policies is crucial for bridging the enormous equality gaps existing in society today as we are building back better from the COVID-19 pandemic. 6, relying efforts to pursue the continent's structural transformation in the different space of social dialogue and the national, sub-region, continental, and international levels. 7, push for renewal and achievement of a plan to drive a focused engagement with the African Union by establishing an ITUC office in Addis Ababa as liaison with the AU. 8, The member states of AFC-FTA must establish national implementation planning committees that includes representatives of trade unions, movement, women, youth, and informal economic sector. 9, mechanisms for meaningful social dialogue with the national institutions, sub-region institutions, especially the labor division of the regional economic communities, and at the continental level, especially with the AFC-FTA Secretariat. 10, trade union must advocate fund demand for the simplification of AFC-FTA trade regime to enhance the informal and formal cross-border trading. 11, trade unions should adopt innovative organization strategies for the informal economic workers both at the national, sub-region, and continental levels. 12, promote occupational safety and health, social protection, elimination of sexual harassment and gender-based violence, and elimination of corruption, especially exhaustion at the border points. 13, which is the last one, to improve on the debt situation in Africa, trade unions must emphasize the need for transparent debt management practices to prevent the accumulating of unsustainable debt levels, mobilize and advocate for prioritizing health and education, spending even in the face high debt service obligations to ensure the well-being of citizens. Demand for public accountability and management of public funds, finance, and encourage government to engage with the citizens in decision-making processes and